Elon Musk is sounding the alarm once more, and this time, it's tied to something extraordinary that could shake the entire planet. He's predicting that Betelgeuse, one of the largest stars in our galaxy, is about to explode in only 14 days. Moreover, he's warning us that the impact could hit much closer to home than anyone previously believed. Specifically, we're talking about potential consequences for Earth, particularly in parts of New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey. Scientists have been observing Betelgeuse for quite some time, but Musk's timeline has everyone wondering, could this be the monumental event that changes everything? Will Elon's prediction come true? And if so, what does he know that the rest of us don't? Section 1. Elon Musk's Betelgeuse disclosure. Are we facing a cosmic explosion in only 14 days? Elon Musk has always had a knack for making headlines, but this time, he has the entire world looking at something that sounds straight out of a science fiction movie. The potential explosion of a star that could affect parts of New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey. The star in question, Betelgeuse, is a red supergiant that has fascinated scientists for years. However, the new buzz comes from Musk's shocking claim that this star is about to explode in only 14 days, and its effects might not be as distant as we once thought. Betelgeuse is one of the brightest stars visible to the naked eye. If you've ever looked up at the Orion constellation, you've likely seen Betelgeuse without realizing it. It's the reddish star marking the hunter's shoulder. But don't let its calm appearance deceive you. This star is colossal. It's over 1,000 times larger than our Sun, which is incredible in itself. Now, according to Musk and a few other experts, Betelgeuse is on the brink of what could be one of the most spectacular events we've ever witnessed. A supernova. Musk's announcement didn't come out of thin air. There has been chatter in the scientific community for some time now about Betelgeuse showing signs of instability. For years, this red supergiant has been behaving oddly, dimming and brightening in unusual cycles that have caught the attention of astronomers everywhere. One of the most notable incidents occurred in 2019 and early 2020 when Betelgeuse dimmed so significantly that it was visible to the naked eye. This sparked excitement and speculation in the scientific world, with many experts suggesting the star might be nearing the end of its life. After all, Betelgeuse is massive and ancient, a perfect candidate for a supernova. Yet, while scientists have been carefully monitoring the star, no one expected someone to put a specific timeline on its impending explosion, until Elon Musk dropped his bombshell. He's claiming that Betelgeuse could explode in just 2 weeks, turning one of the greatest mysteries in astrophysics into a countdown. And Musk isn't entirely alone in thinking this. Michio Kaku, a renowned theoretical physicist, has also suggested that Betelgeuse's time may be running out soon. However, Kaku's perspective is more cautious. While he agrees that the supernova could be imminent, he doesn't anticipate any direct consequences for Earth, unlike Musk, who warns of a potential impact. So, what exactly does it mean for a star to go supernova? Essentially, a supernova is the final death throes of a massive star. When a star like Betelgeuse runs out of fuel, it can no longer support itself against the force of gravity. The core collapses in on itself, triggering an explosion so powerful that it can outshine entire galaxies for a brief period. When Betelgeuse goes supernova, it will likely be as bright as the full moon, possibly even visible during the day. That's pretty spectacular, right? But here's where things get intriguing and a little terrifying, because Elon Musk isn't just saying this will be an epic light show. He's suggesting that the explosion could have direct and potentially devastating effects on Earth. According to Musk's version of events, Betelgeuse's explosion could release enough radiation and energy to wreak havoc on parts of the U.S., particularly New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey. The idea is that gamma rays and cosmic rays, types of high-energy radiation, could travel through space and interfere with our planet's atmosphere. These rays could disrupt satellite communications, electrical grids, and even the health of people exposed to high doses of cosmic radiation. While this sounds like something out of a disaster movie, it's important to remember that Betelgeuse is about 640 light-years away from us. That's a considerable distance, which is why most scientists don't believe the explosion will pose a direct threat to Earth. However, the possibility still has people talking, especially when someone like Elon Musk is the one sounding the alarm. Why is Betelgeuse such a big deal? Betelgeuse is located in the Orion constellation, which has been part of human storytelling and mythology for centuries. Its brightness and size make it one of the most easily observed stars in the night sky. For astronomers, it's also a prime candidate for study because its size and behavior offer clues about the life cycles of stars. Unlike our Sun, which will quietly burn for billions of years before fading, Betelgeuse is a ticking time bomb. Supergiants like Betelgeuse live fast and die young, on a cosmic scale at least. It has reached the end of its life cycle and will eventually collapse. The question, however, has always been, when? In late 2019, something strange happened. Betelgeuse, which usually shines brightly, began to dim. It darkened so much that people started noticing it with the naked eye. Scientists were baffled. Could this be the sign that Betelgeuse was about to go supernova? For a while that was the popular theory. But then the star slowly began to brighten again in mid-2020. This back-and-forth dimming behavior has only deepened the mystery surrounding Betelgeuse. While some scientists believe this could be a normal part of the star's life cycle, others think these fluctuations are a sign that its death is coming sooner rather than later. Predicting the unpredictable. Now, we can't ignore the fact that predicting when a star will go supernova is notoriously tricky. The timeline for these events isn't exactly precise. For all we know, Betelgeuse could explode tomorrow, or it could keep going for another 100,000 years. But Musk's recent claims suggest that something has changed. Perhaps new data has come in, or maybe some observations haven't been fully shared with the public. Yet Musk seems convinced that this isn't just a random fluctuation in Betelgeuse's behavior, but rather a sign that we're on the brink of witnessing one of the most powerful events in the universe. Gamma radiation could take out a portion of our innovation to some extent briefly. Musk asserted that the blast could annihilate portions of New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey. This is more electrifying than what most researchers expect. However, the fact that he's even discussing it has people paying attention. In spite of the dramatic possibilities, most astrophysicists believe that Betelgeuse's blast, while inspiring, will not directly harm Earth. Its distance from us means much of the radiation will disperse before it reaches our planet. That being said, the blast may still have consequences for our technology and, more importantly, our understanding of the universe. Watching a star go supernova in real time is something humanity has never experienced. It would provide a treasure trove of information for astronomers and could lead to new insights into how stars live and die. As we approach the potential date of Betelgeuse's explosion, telescopes worldwide will focus on the star. Researchers are eager to gather as much data as possible, not just to confirm Musk's prediction, but to understand what is happening to Betelgeuse. The event could give us an unparalleled look at the mechanics of a supernova, helping researchers refine their models of stellar evolution. It could also teach us more about how supernovae contribute to the creation of elements and the formation of new stars. Section 2. Possible Earth influences and scientific uncertainty. What could Betelgeuse's blast mean for us? First, let's be clear. Betelgeuse is about 640 light-years away. That might sound like an incomprehensibly vast distance, and in many ways it is. But in the grand scheme of the universe, 640 light-years isn't very far. However, regarding something as powerful as a supernova, most researchers agree that we are probably far enough away to avoid any direct catastrophic destruction. Don't expect Betelgeuse's death to cause the apocalyptic scenario that Musk is warning about. Most experts believe that the radiation from the blast will disperse before it reaches us. However, there is some concern that high-energy radiation could still affect Earth's atmosphere, satellites, and communication systems. Let's discuss gamma rays for a moment. When a star goes supernova, it releases an enormous amount of energy, including gamma rays, extremely high-energy photons. These gamma rays travel through space at the speed of light and can interact with matter, particularly the particles in Earth's atmosphere. If a significant burst of gamma radiation were to hit Earth, it could ionize portions of the atmosphere, potentially disrupting our electrical grids, satellite communications, and GPS systems. Some scientists speculate that an exceptionally powerful burst of gamma radiation could cause temporary ozone depletion. However, these scenarios are unlikely. What's more probable is that the blast will provide scientists with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to study the mechanics of a supernova up close. The light from the explosion would be visible across vast distances, allowing scientists to study how it affects the surrounding space environment. This could provide us with unprecedented insights into how stars like Betelgeuse evolve, die, and seed the universe with heavy elements like gold and uranium. By the end of the day, whether Elon Musk's prediction is correct, the event could have significant scientific implications. The possibility of new understandings of supernovae, cosmic radiation, and stellar death is incredibly exciting for astronomers. As for the potential danger to Earth, most experts say it is unlikely that Betelgeuse's explosion will pose a serious threat to life here. However, the excitement surrounding the event itself, combined with Musk's bold prediction, has given the world something to discuss. Whether it happens in a few weeks or 1,000 years, one thing is certain. Betelgeuse's eventual explosion will be one of the most spectacular events in the universe. Scientists and the public alike are eagerly awaiting this cosmic event, which could reshape our understanding of the stars and the forces that govern the cosmos.